Okay, so this is a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath home on almost half an acre. It did have a 1-car attached garage that was finished and now is part of the home, and then has a extra large 2-car garage that is detached in the backyard. But let me turn my camera around and show you guys this home. So there is the front. But right now we are in the living room. The living room has hardwood flooring. We have paneling here on this one wall. We have cabinets that are still in great shape. They have been painted in the past. And then over here we have the fridge, cabinets, nice countertops. So there's plenty of countertop space in here. And then pass-through window into the living room. So at least this is opened up where you can see into the living room and it doesn't feel quite as small. We have 2 windows in here in the kitchen. And then through here we have the half bath. And then we have the laundry room, deep freezer, that goes out to the backyard, utilities, water heater, softener, all the good stuff. So that room has the same flooring as the kitchen. So I know this is a flooring that someone's going to want to come in and update, and we will let them do that. We are not going to worry about updating flooring. We are keeping it simple. So this is the first part of what used to be the 1-car garage, and that has the same flooring. So now as we come back through here by the front door and into the living room, the hardwood floors go throughout the rest of the home, except 2 bedrooms do have carpet, but underneath is hardwood. So let's see. First stop here is the main bathroom. And now this room needs either new carpeting or the carpet pulled up and there's hardwood underneath. You just have to pull the tacks out and maybe, clean up the flooring a little bit. But the walls have been painted white. It was a kid's room. They left the trim blue. So that is something I would like to take on. And then in here, it's a pretty blue, but it's very bright. But I am going to paint this room and then paint the room we just looked at, that blue trim. And then this is the 3rd bedroom. It's just a light yellow. It has some shelving here on the walls that if I do paint this room, I will take that down and touch up the holes and paint in here. It does have, the original doors, it looks like. So I did suggest to the seller that we update the light fixtures in here. Some of them are newer ceiling fans. So you hate asking someone to spend money when there's nothing wrong with what they have. But I did let them know, and then here's the backyard, if you can tell through all the snow we've got going on. It is a really nice size yard, and this subdivision is really quiet. It's a great little subdivision. And the school bus stop is right across the street, and he actually built this little built-in right outside the front door that can be easily removed if someone didn't want it. But he did that, so I don't know if you can see it, but it's right behind me there. That little built-in is a window and then another door to go outside. So his kids could actually wait there in bad weather and see the bus. The bus stop is right here across the street in front of the house. So pretty cool, but it can be removed if someone didn't want it and it would not be a big deal. So that is the home. I am going to get started now. In that way I can get this home on the market without too much delay and get it sold.